trans-border trademark protection. In today's world, after this WIPO, World Intellectual Property Organization, the reason why WIPO also came into picture was that in whole world there are a lot many countries, and there can be a scene when one particular mark is being used in India but not in Germany. For example, Zepto is a mark which is at present being used in India, not outside India, and vice versa. Now, if a person who is using, or a company who is using mark outside India wants to come to India in order to register a mark in India, foreign marks must show targeting Indian presence and not just global fame to acquire protection of their trademarks in India. Now, what I mean by this is, now today, if let's say a company names Zepto with a mark similar to Zepto only, tries coming to India and get their mark registered in India, they cannot do that, and they cannot obtain proprietary over the mark which is already in use by Zepto unless they prove that they were already in India, their presence was in India, and the audience was also in India. If they come up saying that we are already using Zepto in US, you cannot expect that you'll be getting your mark in India, and you will getting it proprietary over the mark which is already registered in India. In this, we have a very landmark judgment of Toyota Jidosha Kabushiki Kaisha versus Messrs. Prius Auto Industries Limited. The key issue was whether Toyota's use of the Prius mark in other countries gave it exclusive rights in India. So Toyota had come to India and mentioned that it is already using the mark Prius in other countries in India, while there was already a mark Prius registered in India. So this was a question before the court, where the Supreme Court referred to the UK ruling in Starbucks versus British Sky Broadcasting, emphasizing that goodwill must be proven within the specific jurisdiction. It held that foreign entities must demonstrate a customer base and goodwill in India to succeed in a passing off action. Toyota failed to provide sufficient evidence of goodwill in India due to limited online presence. So at that time, there was no digital era. It has just come into place. So you had to establish yourself by mentioning certain advertisement articles or the newsletters by which you can prove your presence. But they were not able to prove their presence. Minimal sales were there, and the lack of advertisements were also there before April 2001. As a result, the court ruled against Toyota, favoring the territoriality principle over transborder reputation. So even if you had your reputation transborder in India, that's not going to happen. You'll have to prove yourself in India that your presence was there in India.
Welcome to COMPLINITY Technologies. COMPLINITY is India's leading governance, risk and compliance software helping companies to manage their compliance, contracts, litigation, legal updates, inter-financial controls and more. COMPLINITY is a one-stop shop for all GRC needs. With our proprietary 12 GRC modules and real-time legal updates on 2,000 plus laws and 24,000 plus compliances, all in an integrated platform that is easy to use with automated alerts and risk management capabilities, is why compliance managers, general counsels and chief financial officers choose COMPLINITY every time. Join the most innovative and prestigious brands that use COMPLINITY. Automating your compliance management. Request a demo at complinity.com.